Hello and welcome back. Sarah Daniels here with Welcome to Primrose Lake. We are still on day 1. We're about to go to our third location, second mystery location. I should say up front that I am an independent contractor and all the views expressed in these videos are my own and not the responsibility of any official organization or publisher of my games. No one's asked me to say that, it felt appropriate. I got more coffee, so buckle up, people. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. Alright, we are on to Island Park. Some of my favorite characters in Island Park, though maybe not this episode. Yeah, in retrospect, this was a bad idea. Who looks at a map and says, bring her here, and goes, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Jessica's a little ferocious, though. Like, she's got some attitude. This is Jake. Jake. Oh, Jake. He's my Mimbo. I love him, but he's not that bright. Actually, that's deceiving. He was bright once, but again, PTSD. A lot of people in this game, a lot of these characters have had a questionable life. Oh. Do you hear that? The peepers. Loving the peepers. Oh, what's happening? Jesus. Okay, so this is one of those games that's a... Come on. Kind of a frustrating little game there. But that's okay. We can't get loose. Why can't we get loose? Well, look at him. He's Ox. He's a little bit bigger than Jessica, no matter how ferocious he is. These two. Ox may not be the brightest bulb in Primrose, but he is the strongest. Ox, I'm sorry. I don't know why Chip is such a jerk. Unappreciated in your own time. Oh my gosh, and when the box fell, did you notice all this other stuff fell? It's a big deal. You cause any commotion, Ox is going to use you to test the temperature of the lake. Just love that. I don't know if any of you grew up in the country, but I'm from country, people. I was born in Atlanta. My family's from this little tiny ranching town in Texas, called Leonard, Texas. It's where my grandma grew up. And then I grew up in Gilbert, Arizona, which when I was growing up, there was a flashing yellow light. A girl rode her horse to school. So I still have brothers who, I mean, we're outdoors people. We raise our own food and stuff, so I have a deep and profound affection for the people in Primrose Lake because they remind me of my family. If you are from a city or not from North America, which, welcome, I'm not completely making these people up. They're based on people I know and might even be related to. Let's have coffee. Forgive the slurping. Slurping. That's the mic. Mic is right there. I don't know why I'm... Oh my god. What just happened? They get her? Oh my gosh, there's blood! Guys, you should do something about your footprints. That's evidence. There's nothing in this coffee besides coffee. Just so you know. Just so you know. Ox is on the loose! Let's go to the general store. Let's check in at the general store and see how everyone's doing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so happy I decided to hang out with you today. This is so much better than reading the news. So much better than reading the news. Still, March 14th, we're in the same clothes. You'll notice when it's a different day because my clothes will change. I do try to do that every day. Even though I'm a shut-in. Coronavirus 2020. Sorry. I'm genuinely not making fun of the crisis. I'm genuinely not. These are my coping mechanisms. I wasn't held enough as a child. This is what happens. Not hiding our hair of him since he dropped his room and ran out of here. When was that? Yesterday. As long as you haven't been here, or you might phrase it a different way. Yeah. This is a quirky town. Peggy hasn't been here that long. She's only been here a couple months. So I don't know if you caught that, but Fiona mentions not since we moved back home. Where were they? Excuse me, Sheriff. I've got an actual job to do. So answer the Sheriff's questions. Again, how many times? 3 times we're going to do it. Get that out of the way, yo. This is another restocker. Your restocker is right here. There's your little raccoon. I think I've got them on all of them so far. This has missed people up. You get the basket, and then it's always 3 something. Checking them out. Bing, bang, boom. Times 10 combo. Quick service combo. And now all my people are lined up to serve. Yeah. Might as well restock. Why not? 1, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Now, if you don't do that 1, 2, 3, she will keep asking throughout the level. You haven't, you know, completely missed the boat here. So don't go into a blind panic if you're like, oh my god, she asked 3 times, but I didn't know what I was doing because I didn't make this game and I'm figuring this out. Don't worry. It's another little secret I do recommend. If you see those combos come up, just make the baskets while you're there. Make the baskets while you're there. Gather you baskets while you may. Oh, look at this. I love the singles because that's just boom, boom, boom. We're just serving that up. Little Fiona's back here by her sewing machine. That's gotta be a foreshadowing tool. And you'll often hear me click 4, 5, 6 times on that basket. Don't feel bad. If you do that, it's just, you're gonna do that. Jake! That felt abrupt. I sure do love this time of year. Jakey. And we just love you. If you think Fiona has a crush on Jake, you'd be right. He's a little older than her. It's cute. Ladies, he's cute. We're only human. We can't help ourselves. If I'm slurping, I apologize. I'm trying to slurp his drink as quietly as possible. I feel like I'm going to turn this around now. I've got it on one of these little Mr. Coffee heating things because I can nurse a cup of coffee like nobody's business. I don't know why. Other people just down them. I like to savor. Doc Brown is violin every morning. Yep, every morning. Yeah. So Jake's out at the lake. He's a little disconnected from the hubbub of town. Which you'll see when we go back to the map, which we're about to do. Isn't that convenient? Yippee, got all the things. So we're back at the map, right? Island Park. So they're headed that way. That's a long way to go. As I mentioned before, general store. You can click on another location once it's unlocked on the map. You will see that it's on a different day. Or maybe it... I guess it's still early morning. So this didn't... Oh, if I click on one of these, my little day thing will change. That's what it is. It's been a month or 5 since I played this. So you can always look down here, see where you are. If you're on a location that's not your active location, that's not a place where you have levels you have not yet played, that location will turn green and you'll have a brown icon here. Again, tips and tricks. So, green. Green means go. Trying to fit in. Every morning. Come from a very musical family and it skipped me. I do not have the music gene. So I'm one of those people who has like 12,000 music tracks and obsessively pay attention to scores and things like this, but none of the talent, so it gets worked into a lot of my stories because I think music's amazing. I mean, we all do, right? We all do. It's primitive. It's in our souls. It's part of our ids. Just look around. Look at all of the magical things in this store. Everything you possibly need is here. Of course, look. Shirt, pair of pants. Mm-hmm. Alright, keep serving Jenny. Yes. Yes, I will. 4 times we're going to serve her. Right? And I can tell you right now, it's going to be this. So, once you serve her, I just get them stocked back up. Oh, I'm getting a little jittery from that coffee. Oh, why didn't it work? You guys saw me do that, right? Mm-hmm. That might be a bug. We might get to watch me find a bug. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That's unfortunate. I don't know what's happening here. I don't want to play with this bug in here. It'll make me sad. So in one of our builds, we did have an issue with the water bottles. I'm hoping that I did not choose to serve up and download that particular build. Alright, nope, still working. I know, I'm going super slow. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I got my 1 star. So you can always look up here. I've beat the level. Even if you feel like, oh god, I'm not going to get all 3 stars, if your main goal is to progress, get that 1 star. Go easy on yourself. For whatever reason, I always serve left to right. The hearts all tick down on your customers at exactly the same rate. So, if you're finding that you're worried, you can always serve that customer that has fewer hearts, but it's not like the hearts are going to accelerate and start ticking down even faster if you don't get to them. But you do get more points. If everybody's got full hearts, you get a bonus for I forget what we call the bonus, but a full heart bonus, basically. There's only one size in town. All XXL. You buy the stuff that fits the biggest people in town. It's a lumber town. Big dudes. And then we, you know, we charge a markup to make it fit you. It's my favorite thing about Fiona. She comes across so sweet and innocent, and she's like, 20% more. If you want a shirt and a pair of pants that you don't have to hold up with a belt, walk around holding your hip. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe it's a 30%. I forget. It's really expensive up in Primrose. It's like being in Alaska. It's pristine beauty, but it comes with a price. Can you guys see this? I don't think you can see it. Oh, yeah. There it is. This is the mic. If you're wondering what this weird thing is, it's just appeared out of nowhere. Patience is a virtue. Mm-hmm. I agree. I love this. I think this is very cute. Our animators did that. Jenny's little thinking face. Did you find something you like? These are the only clothes you have. This is it. These are my only options. Who the heck is this woman? Is she stealing? I think she's stealing. I'm pretty sure she's stealing. Yeah. It's funny because you want these animations to be the right pace. You don't want to go too fast for you, but you don't want to go too slow either. Skip them. New mechanic. So Fiona's a seamstress. So this level basically has 2 games in one. We have this core gameplay, and then we have this additional gameplay, which is going to pop up here. I do not know if I can talk while I play this, because this is a pretty frenetic level. So I'm going to see what I can do. I love that we give everybody the same clothes. I find it hilarious. Did I do it? Oh, monkey balls. Alright. And this. And wait, where am I? Maybe I should have laid off the coffee. Maybe I had too much coffee. Might be a little amped up right now. My eyes are all jittery. Eggs and bread, staples of life. Got my star. Got my star. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're making it. Oh, we know this is going to happen. So a little trick, again, the clothes are always ordered in pairs. So if you see somebody standing outside of the dressing room, click a shirt and a pair of pants, because that's going to happen. And you're not just occupying a part of your inventory. You're good. It's just a matter of time. So there you go. Got the all clean bonus. Rock and roll. Ah, what is she doing? Water. My sister's a professional narrator. She talks for 8 hours a day, narrating books. I don't know how she does it. I've been talking to you guys for like an hour and a half. I feel like I'm going crazy. Hey yourself! Be there when I can. I love it. I don't know. Dottie set her up. It was a total troll move. Total troll. And 16. I don't know, let's do this one. Yeah, buy it. Doink. This one. Doink. Got rid of my exclamation points. At the end of the game, you can always go in, look at your achievements. I'll try to show them to you, you know, at the end of the game. I'll be sure to go and remember to do that. See if I missed any while we're recording here. So I can make Fiona walk faster, but we had her go super, super slow for this line. Will you take much longer? And then we got these animations, so you can see she steps up pace. You're a city mouse. You're in a hurry all the time. If you're going to fit in here, you're going to have to be a country mouse. We also called it, well, I lived in Seattle for 26 years, we call it island time. So when you live somewhere where you need a ferry to get there or a boat, your perception of time changes. You're like, this is it. This is how things work. When you're up in the country, you got country time and you got city time. City time is like yesterday. You know, why is your, oh, God, I'm sorry. Why is your Wi-Fi so... Chip said something clever there, and I skipped it. That's rude. That's gonna come back to haunt me. So this is one of those where this progress bar is filling up here at the same time it's filling up there. And now technically somebody should come in and ask for alterations. I don't know why nobody is. There it is. And there. That stops it. That stops it cold. Do this. Oh, new mechanic. Little secret automatically is given to her, so once you get it sewn, you don't have to worry about it. And yeah. Oh, monkey. I forgot about that. I forgot that for some reason I forget about this particular mechanic all the time. So you can deliver that shirt and go back to her. That's a big deal. If you're going to get the objective, that's the way I would recommend it, even though I did not do that the last time because I wasn't paying attention. So after they get their shirts, they come over and they check out. So you get the money from those customers for Fiona. They come to the checkout line, just so you know. When she's done with Jenny, she'll go and hang out in her spot, so you don't have to send her back there. That will happen automatically. We know this is going to happen. Boing. I'm bummed out about skipping through Chip's dialogue, I'll be honest. He had kind of a funny line there. I highly recommend that you go and, I don't know, play the game. Watch it yourself. Because I apparently did not have the patience to click more slowly. I should probably drink my coffee slower, I think. That second cuppa is never a good idea. Oh, see, and I'm doing that now. Don't have to deliver it. Don't have to. There we go. Hi, Jen. You don't happen to have a phone I could use. Now, I can tell you when we were making this game, this was one of those conversations I had to have with my level designer several times because the phone ended up being out here. And I kept telling him it has to be in the back. She can't see it. So, Chip, he's paying attention to this. Nope. Nope. Don't have a phone. Why are they lying? I don't know. So, Chip knows there's two Carlyles, or at least two redheads, right? We don't know that he's spoken to Jessica. He hit her over the head with a club and then carted her off somewhere. So, he's got to be wondering who this woman is, don't you think? I think so. I think that's the case. I know I said I wouldn't drink any more coffee, but I'm doing it. Why not? Why not? Sit in front of a computer and be totally amped up on caffeine. What could possibly go wrong? It's good. It's good. It opens all the capillaries. It's good for the respiration. New location! I know you think we've been here before. And so do I. But this is the first time we went directly to Jake's location. Now we're skipping to... Oh, no, we're still doing it. I don't know why it says new location. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I did. It sure is pretty out here. And can we just take a moment to appreciate it? Little boats. There will be ducks, too. Watch for ducks. There are ducks somewhere in here. Oh, duckies. And they're huge. Look at them compared to the kayaks. Yeah, giant. Giant ducks. I might have had them go by here a little bit closer. It's okay. I'm loving my giant ducks. Sorry. Beats living in the city, I can tell you that much. Alright, so yeah, I'm a country girl. Love the city. Love the city. Fresh Air Tours. It's Adventure Island Rentals for the uninitiated. This is Adventure Island Rentals right here. Fresh air. Maybe I should put some whiskey in my coffee. Was he with anyone? Not that I could tell. It's pretty busy out here and very romantic. I don't know if you'll notice this right off the bat, but Jake will flirt with anyone. Anyone. Even old Sheriff Dalton. I mean, she's cute. She's cute enough. Why did you go? Hey! Half price for local law enforcement. Sorry. I love that pose. They gave me that pose. I had to use it at least once. That's where I used it. Look for clues. Blood. picture? Mm-hmm. Oh, who are these people? I can tell you right now who these people are. This is Charlotte. That's Charlotte Carlyle. Mm-hmm. Her manor house. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to tell you who these people are. Am I ruining it? I know all the answers. I don't want to ruin it. It looks like it might have been right before she died, though, because look at this time period. She looks pretty old. Doesn't she? Is that the old Carlyle mansion? Well, my goodness, it sure is. I don't know why I'm talking in this accent now. I get amped up on caffeine. Those look pretty fancy for Primrose. Yeah, they do. Peggy walks slow. Footprints? Mm-hmm. Big feet. They do. It wasn't alone. Mm-hmm. Ox, what have you gotten yourself into? That is a good question, Peggy. Fine question. New location! You know what that means? I'm going to stop this recording, and we'll be right back.